What's up, guys? We are back, and I got some Sunday Night Football plays for you in this video. Let's hop in and let's stay cashing. These plays apply to all apps out there, but today I'm looking at these on DraftKings Pick6. If you want this app for yourself, you can get it down in my description. All you have to do for your welcome offer is just play $5 and you get $50 instantly in DraftKings Pick6 credits, which is essentially promo funds to my understanding. I really like this app a lot. There's a lot of different prices that are not on other apps, I would say, and DraftKings has good, what I would call value. So I like this app a lot. Get it for yourself down in my description. Most important thing though is using promo code DOMG. That will get you that offer of that play $5, you get $50 right there. And again, promo code DOMG. Join DraftKings Pick6 and download the app off the App Store. Go down in my description. And before we get to these plays for this slate, if you're not already in the DubClub, don't miss out. We've had some very, very good NFL weeks. We might have profited every single NFL week so far. That's how good we've been in the NFL. So if you want to join for yourself, there's a 2-day free trial down in my description where you can try it for yourself for 2 days, see if you like it. If you don't like it, just cancel it. You get all my plays sent straight to you. I'm over $5,000 of profit on prizepicks, over $1,300 of profit over on Sleeper, and I'm also profitable on Chalkboard, Underdog, and Sportsbooks. So don't miss out. We also have NBA right around the corner, which is why I'm offering this right here. You can get 50% off of your first month if you'd rather just join in the DubClub right now, because we have NBA in about a week here. A week from Tuesday, we will have the NBA back. Super excited for that because we crush NBA every single season, and that's basically what this channel was built on. So don't miss out on joining the DubClub, either 2 days for free, or you can just join right now for 50% off of your first month. You can also get NFL for the next 4 weeks, of course, as well. Don't miss out. Links are down in my description. And by the way, if you happen to use my promo code DOMG on any app that I am affiliated with, you guys can see all the apps right here. Make sure you use promo code DOMG, and then if you take a screenshot and send that to my email, domgpropsvip@gmail.com, I will send you a free month of my DubClub. So again, promo code DOMG on pretty much every single app except for Better. That one is DMG Props. And every other app basically is promo code DOMG. Send a screenshot to my email. I will send you a free month of my DubClub. All right, now let's get to these plays. Just play responsibly and at your own risk. Leave a like on the video and subscribe. I really would appreciate it. The most important thing though is having those post notifications turned on. That way you don't miss future uploads and get in before these lines move, get bumped, get removed, things like that, because that happens all the time. Let's get to these plays here. The first play I like for this Sunday Night Football slate, we have like Bengals and the Giants here. We're never to the receptions category because I like Andre Yoshivas under 2.5 receptions here for the Bengals. If this is not available for you on the app that you are on, I'm also okay with the under receiving yards, under 3.5 targets, something like that. But I like the less than 2.5 receptions here on DraftKings Pick6. Let's take a look at why here. So even for the Bengals here, he's over in only 2 out of 5 games this year with 3, 2, 5, 1, and 1 receptions. The Giants, in terms of receptions allowed, are actually not too terrible. They're ranked 22nd in receptions allowed per game at 22.6, but against receivers specifically, they rank 20th, ranking 12.6. So we're going to have about 13 receptions here. And of course, the Bengals, they have T. Higgins there, and they have Jamar Chase. He is the third option on this team, and that's just for receivers, because they also have like Mike Gesicki there as well at tight end. And you can just see his targets kind of decrease here because, of course, they had some games here where T. Higgins was out, where Jamar Chase was out. He is 1 for 3 this year when T. Higgins and Jamar Chase are in the lineup. And look at his targets the last 2 weeks. He's had 1 target and 2 targets. He's not even coming close to the 3 receptions line in just targets. So he's really not seeing the targets here, and he's even had games where he's had 2 catches on 4 targets, like against Kansas City right here. On top of that, this could be a positive game script for them. They are 3.5-point favorites against the Giants in this one, which could be a very, very good thing here, because if they are playing in front, that could lead to a lot more rushing attempts for Zach Moss, for example, and less opportunities for targets for Andre Yoshivas. So I really don't understand the line being at 2.5 here, and it is juiced under 2.5 on a good chunk of sites, but that's why I love DraftKings Pick6 so much. But you can just see here that I don't really understand this line really at all. He's had 1 catch in back-to-back games. He's had a combined 3 targets in the last 2 games. He has receptions line. He would have to have 3 to go over. So don't really understand this line. I'm going to take the under in this one here. I mean, he's gone under before, even in a really tough game here against the Ravens in overtime, although I do believe that they had a pretty good lead for a bit of that game, which they could have a pretty big lead here against the Giants as well. And I think they could just lean to a positive game script where there's a lot more rush attempts, and they're not really throwing the ball as much. Give me the under here for Yoshivas. And if you like the tool I'm using right now, by the way, it's called Outlier. You get this tool for yourself 7 days for free down in my description. This is a tool that I research with every single day. I genuinely do love this tool. So if you want it for yourself, like I said, 7-day free trial is down in my description using my promo link. And they also have an app on the App Store. You can research plays right from your phone, just so you know. Let's get to the next couple plays here. So that's my lone Sunday Night Football play so far. I'm of course, going to have some Monday Night Football plays for tomorrow and probably post in the DubClub tonight, if not early tomorrow morning. But if you do need a pair for this one, let's talk about some pair options that I've talked about in previous videos. And these ones should be available on DraftKings Pick6 as well. Derrick Henry rushing yards. Depending on what time you watch this video, if you have those post notifications turned on, you can probably get this one in here with Derrick Henry. But I do like his rushing yards in this one here. So he's at between like 83.5 to 88.5 on some, depending on the app here. But he's been very, very good, especially in wins and especially in the last 3 games here, really last 4 games. And this is a really nice looking matchup here against Washington. They rank 22nd in rushing yards allowed at 130 versus running back specifically, though. They rank 27th, ranking at 117.8 rushing yards allowed per game to running backs. So should be a really nice spot here because the Ravens here are 6.5 point favorites. In games where they win this year, he's over in all 3 games. That comes with 151, 199, and 92. And he was playing from behind basically against the Bengals in that game there. So, he still covered in that game there. Although I think it might have taken overtime to cash that one. I'm not really super worried about that though because, like I said, they're playing from behind. They shouldn't be playing from behind against Washington in this one. But he has been very, very dominant for the Ravens for sure. I expect them to pound the rock here against Washington, who's not a super great run defense. The other play I like is going to be Calvin Ridley. This one is also at 1 o'clock. So again, hopefully you're watching this one a little bit earlier. But he said 50, 77, 9, and 5 receiving yards. So he started the season out great and has since kind of fallen off these last 2 games here. You see the targets here, they've kind of slipped down as well. But this has a lot to do with coverage, basically. A lot of these teams are pretty high man coverage teams, or relatively high, when now he's playing the Colts, who are an extremely high zone coverage team. And Calvin really loves his zone coverage. He's very, very good against zone and struggles slightly against man. He also has a higher target share against zone coverage, which the Colts love to run. And this should be a very, very good matchup for him. I mean, they rank 29th in receiving yards allowed at 280 per game. And against receivers, they rank 27th at about 180.2 per game. And Calvin Ridley is still the wide receiver number 1 for this team. I really don't think it's D-Hop. So I think this is a really, really good game for Calvin Ridley to bounce back here. It's going to be a much better matchup than it was against Green Bay or against Miami. Give me the over here for the receiving yards for Calvin Ridley. I like him to bounce back in this one. I'm not done with the free plays quite yet, but we're nice reminder that you can join DraftKings Pick6 with promo code DOMG. All you have to do is just play $5 and you get $50 instantly in DraftKings Pick6 credits. And also, if you want to join the DubClub, you can do so down in my description. We've been killing it in the NHL. We've only had 1 losing slate so far. We were undefeated until yesterday. But you can join for free down in my description. There's a 2-day free trial, or you can just join right now, 50% off of your first month. I know what I'm doing, unlike other people who sell their plays. You guys can just see my track record right here. I'm showing you guys how much I made. But now let's get some more free plays today from the Daily Grind tool. This right here is the PrizePicks Optimizer. It shows us slightly best expected value plays and apps like PrizePicks or Underdog. Let's take a look at DraftKings Pick6 2 and just see the value on the board right now. They like Jordan Love over pass attempts. They have some NBA value here. They love Dak Prescott over 1.5 passing touchdowns. You can see all the different types of value right here. It's a really, really awesome tool because we just find like the best expected value plays by just clicking on a button essentially. They love AJ Brown under 5.5 receptions also. Daniel Jones under 7 rush attempts. This one's on PrizePicks. So this tool is really, really awesome. I really do like it. If you want it for yourself, you can get it for yourself down in my description. Click on the Daily Grind tool link, then click on the Fantasy Bundle and scroll down. Promo code DOMG will get you 25% off. There's also another tool sold separately called the AI Sub Generator. This was up over 2,000 units since August 18th of last year. That's how good this tool is. It's really insane how many slips that this tool actually cashes. So right now they like a PrizePicks 6-pick flex. This one is a profit margin of 7.87%. Here's an example of what an entry looks like with this tool here. If this tool interests you and you want it for yourself, you can also get it for yourself down in my description. This time, click on the AI Sub Generator though, then scroll down and promo code DOMG. You can yet again thank you for watching. I'll see you hopefully in tomorrow's video. Best of luck. If you want to see made over $5,000, you can watch this video right here.